I give that another little snug. Oops. See, what you don't want is for that adjuster to turn. Put my wrench, my screwdriver back on there. You know what I'm good minded to do? I think I will. Is I'm going to take this out. I loosened up one of these others. I think I want to take this whole thing out and replace it, because that bolt of that head there is a little bit crappy. Hard to get a good grip on it, and I got another one sitting over here on the bench that's probably hadn't had the threads boogered up on it, and I could just swap them out. See, this is the one that came out of that Deadeye Dan motor that's sitting up there in the floor. See, I can put this kind of messed up one over here, and that way we'll still have it, and I can loosen this one up, put it in here. That way we'll have a better, easier to work piece for this side. And I'm going to loosen that up and put some oil on it, make it nice and easy to work. By the way, I was on the YouTube this morning watching Musty One. He took his Volkswagen truck and took his 2 motorcycles that he made and he put in the back of it, and I just thought, now that's just the coolest looking thing. Them two bikes in the back of that old truck. And then he took them out to a parking lot and rode them around. That's what I'd like to be doing on a day like, well, if we had a nice day. And kind of like get my bike out and ride it around. There's a lot of summery things I want to do, but oh, it did my heart good to see him out playing with his stuff a little bit, you know. That's pretty cool. Guy works all winter in the shop getting something ready, and then he takes it out and plays with it in the springtime. That's mighty nice, I'm just saying, mighty nice. Alrighty, that's better. Now, my feeler gauge back. Oops, I closed it up. I gotta find my 6/1000ths. Again, I'll go back to consulting my book here. I believe it's going to say, Carl out, grab the large screwdriver, turn the engine backwards counterclockwise 180 degrees. So basically, I've got a halfway mark on the flywheel here, so I just basically take this that way until that halfway mark right here lines up with the split in the case right there. Now at that point, this number 4 cylinder should be ready to adjust. But basically what that means is that both the valves are closed on that side right there. So, same procedure here. We snug them bolts down, make sure they're on the push rod tubes. By the way, I don't know how much of what I said came through. The camera quit. That's one of the things about these cameras. You put them on to record, but they will stop in a little bit. It's like a safety thing. They turn themselves off. I can understand that. But I was just talking about how cool it was to see Musty One out this morning. He took his Volkswagen truck and loaded his 2 homemade motorcycles in it, and took them out for a ride, and then parked in the parking lot and rode his bikes around the parking lot on video. I just got such a kick out of watching that. That's so cool. I need to catch up on my video watching. I hadn't been able to catch up with 63 Impala lately, and I was thinking about Heavy Chevy's always doing something cool in his garage, and I hadn't been able to go over and catch up on his videos lately. The thing about working, you just don't get to keep up with what all your friends are doing as much as you might want to, but you know, you gotta do it. You can't just quit, and I suppose you could quit, but I don't think at my age, I don't think I'm ready to start eating dirt. So, until I get to the point where I build up an appetite for eating dirt, I guess I'll keep working. I like to eat. That's just the way it works around here. Okay, my valves are now, should be, adjusted. So, I'm going to put the valve covers back on both sides. Yeah, that'll be the next thing. Valve covers back on. I'll set this other old rocker arm that I borrowed that piece out of back over there, so I'll have it for next time.